Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. Hope you guys are staying warm and staying safe. So I channeled a song. It is by Mariah Carey. It's called Hero. So we're going to look into the lyrics of that song really quick just to see what's going on in the energy. This song was made in 1997. So the year of 1997 could be significant to somebody. But it says, there's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There is an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know that you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find the way. And then it repeats, and then a hero comes along. There's a hero lies in you. So I feel like that somebody needs to, look at themselves as a hero. I feel like, that, somebody, has found, some type of inner strength, somebody, has found some type of courage, when somebody has found, some type of hope within themselves. I feel like somebody, is being told, to look inside for some type of answers out here. It definitely could have something to do, with themselves and with their life. Somebody definitely, needs to realize that they can be their own savior, But I feel like, it's with faith and trust, in the Most High God. Especially when it comes, to tough times. I feel like that somebody, needs to know that they don't have to wait on an external hero. Because somebody needs to know that, they are the hero. I feel like when it comes to the song, I feel like it's kind of like a universal message, to, people in general. When it comes to, self-reliance and empowerment. I feel like the song really, it has a deep meaning when it comes to, people that are facing despair or struggle. It says the core message is that a hero isn't necessarily a famous figure, but the strength and reliance you find within your own heart and soul. Lyrics like the sorrow that you know will melt away suggest that self-discovery leads to emotional healing. The song also acknowledges difficult journeys, noting it's a long road when you face the world alone, but offers the solution of finding love and strength from within. It's a powerful anthem for self-belief, telling listeners to look inside you and be strong to survive hardships. So somebody needs to know that, they're a survivor. They're not a victim. And I feel like when it comes, to going back to, us reading the lyrics to the song, it's something about, somebody standing strong, no matter what. Especially, when they have to, face, hardships, alone. I feel like, somebody definitely needs to know that they're not alone, But I feel like You know, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, being on their, you know, like, divine journey alone. Or that's how somebody feels, you know, yeah, somebody just needs to know that they're not alone, but somebody, you know, needs to know that, yeah, they have, you know, the power within, you know, to, yeah, like do whatever it is that they, you know, want to do, even if they feel like that they're alone. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. I don't know, you know, like somebody, you know, could feel like that their back is against the wall. Or maybe, yeah, like there's somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they want, you know, like somebody's back to be against the wall. Holy Spirit. Yeah, we have the good deeds card that came out. So I feel like yeah, like regardless, you know, of, yeah, like what somebody, you know, has gone through or what somebody is going through, I feel like yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they've, you know, they've still done some good things, you know, good things in their life, good thing for other people. I feel like yeah, because, you know, like somebody, you know, has gone within, you know, and has figured out, or that's what somebody's doing and figuring out that, yeah, like they're a hero in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I feel like yeah, like, you know, like some type of goodness is coming somebody's way. Now I'm hearing a part of the Psalms 23. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Yeah. So somebody needs to know that goodness and mercy definitely, yeah, is following them. And I feel like yeah, like, somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like going through, you know, like, yeah, like a dark time in their life, you know, or somebody definitely, yeah, could be going, you know, like through the dark night of the soul. But the dark night of the soul is meant to, you know, like help. It's not meant to, you know, yeah, like destroy. It's meant to help. But I feel like that, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like this good deeds card coming out, somebody needs to know, you know, that, yeah, like, goodness and mercy definitely, yeah, is following them for sure. Somebody, you know, could be trying to make up with somebody out here. So I feel like somebody just needs to, you know, like, yeah, like use caution. Because I feel like it's somebody that has made up something, you know. So this is like made up a story, or, you know, yeah, I'm not picking up, you know, like good energy, you know, from, yeah, like whoever that is. It could be a masculine energy for somebody. Yeah, because somebody definitely, yeah, could want somebody to go, you know, like back and forth with them. Or this is somebody, you know, that somebody has gone back and forth with. This could be, you know, like somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have made up and broke up with, made up and broke up with. But somebody definitely, yeah, is pulling on somebody's energy. So somebody just needs to be aware. And I feel like it's because of, yeah, somebody's goodness, somebody's mercy. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could want some mercy to be shown to them. Is also what I'm picking up. But this is also giving me too, yeah, like somebody has shown somebody or some people, yeah, like some mercy. Somebody, you know, yeah, like has done, you know, like, you know, like some good stuff, you know, for some people. Or yeah, like somebody, you know, they turned the other cheek, you know. And so I feel like yeah, when you turn the other cheek, that means, yeah, you got slapped on one, and then, yeah, you turn to the other side, you know, for somebody to slap you again. Yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, has shown somebody or some people mercy. So I feel like yeah, like somebody just needs to continue, you know, like to focus on them, you know. Yeah, don't go back and forth with, yeah, like whoever this is. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, this is the Magician card. So somebody definitely is pulling on somebody's energy heavily out here. Somebody could, yeah, like have some type of addictions as well. Somebody's eyes could be really red, or something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be losing their sight out here, their eyesight. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, would benefit, you know, like with going to, you know, like, yeah, like getting their eyes checked. I don't know. Somebody's, you know, like third eye could be blocked is also what I'm picking up. But going back to, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, like already knows some type of answers, and yeah, like the answers come from within. So I feel like yeah, like somebody's intuition, you know, could have been alerting them, you know, like to some stuff, you know, and maybe, yeah, like somebody just wasn't listening to their intuition. It's time for somebody, you know, to, yeah, like listen to their intuition. Why is a good deeds card here? Yeah, we got the burdens and stress, obstacles and challenges, chaos, havoc, and pandemonium card that came out. So be aware, because somebody definitely could want somebody to go back and forth with them. I feel like it's because like they're going through something out here. There definitely is a water sign involved: Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with a C or a S. But there is there's like a ship that's coming in for somebody. And I feel like like this ship that's coming in, it has a lot of things, so this is a lot of opportunities coming somebody's way. A lot of options, coming somebody's way. But just be aware of, like, of whoever this is, like they're going through some stuff, and like they want to make up with somebody just because, like they're going through some stuff, This is somebody that, like they haven't gone within, Yeah, something is forbidden out here. So I feel like somebody definitely, doesn't need to do something out here. For sure. Yeah. But this is also, too, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So something about, like somebody, like trying to, like live a healthy life. So it's giving me, like, like people, that, like choose, like to live unhealthy, or, like choose, like toxicities over, like goodness. I feel like like it's forbidden, or, like somebody doesn't need to engage with whatever this is. Somebody, could be going back and forth, like to the doctor. So somebody, could have some type of, like health issues out here. But somebody could be about to learn some type of lesson, for sure. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an A. Something about somebody's plasma. I don't know. Something could be going on with somebody's plasma. I don't know. Somebody, could be donating plasma. That's for somebody, not everybody. But we got the star card. So somebody, somebody, could be well known. Somebody, could be a celebrity. Somebody could be an influencer. Somebody could be a healer. Somebody, could be into spirituality. Somebody, is an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. But somebody's, shining bright out here. Somebody's shining. But I feel like it's coming from within, So like somebody's shining, on the inside, and like it's showing on the outside. So somebody, could be glowing, somebody's skin, could be, like changing. Somebody's hair could be growing. I feel like like people are seeing, like what's going on with on the inside of somebody, because it's coming out on the outside, but it's something good, So people, could, like they could see, that somebody, was feeling good, because whatever, is going on the inside, it's shining on the outside. If that makes any sense. Somebody's living a healthy lifestyle out here. Somebody, they're trying to, Another one. Somebody definitely, could be healing from something out here. Yeah. But we got the mirror card. So somebody definitely, could be doing mirror magic out here. Somebody also, like they definitely, could have to, like look in the mirror. Somebody definitely is having to face themselves. Somebody, could be having to face, like some type of inner demons out here. Something about the sea. Somebody, could live, by the sea. Somebody, could be, like, going, could be traveling, Something about, some water. A body of water. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an E. Yeah, we got the excluded card that came out as well. So somebody definitely, could want somebody to be excluded from something, or somebody is excluded from something out here. So going back to, yeah, something is forbidden, something is, yeah, like not supposed to happen, or yeah, like somebody wasn't supposed to do something, you know, and yeah, like they did it, you know, but yeah, like the person that they did it to, yeah, it's off limits, you know, yeah, like they shouldn't have done it, you know, to, yeah, like that person. Somebody knows that they shouldn't have made something up out here. Somebody also knows that they shouldn't have done something, you know, yeah, like shouldn't have touched something, or, you know, yeah, like shouldn't have, you know, like engaged in something out here. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like going back and forth, arguing and fighting. We got a Taurus, so you could be a Taurus, have Taurus in your chart. We got a Cancer. We got a Gemini. We got a Virgo. We got an Aquarius. We got a Libra. We got a Leo. We got an Uncle. Heavy Libra. We got a Pisces. Heavy Gemini. There definitely is a lover that's involved. We got a Sagittarius. There's a friend involved. There's a cousin involved. So there are some family members that are involved in something out here. And then we have a Cancer. And then we have sister at the bottom of the deck. We got the Five of Swords. So somebody could feel defeated out here. Or somebody, yeah, they're trying to defeat somebody. But I feel like they could be trying to defeat somebody, you know, by, yeah, like making up something. Or they could be trying to defeat somebody, you know, by, yeah, like trying to make up with somebody, you know, yeah, like just to get somebody, you know, like in a situation. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups. Somebody, you know, is trying to, yeah, somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, yeah, like stop somebody's happiness out here. But something about, yeah, like somebody's family. So somebody's family definitely, yeah, could be involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody, you know, could be about to learn a lesson, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some family members, or there's some family members, you know, that could be about to learn some type of lesson out here. Something definitely, yeah, is going to be revealed. But yeah, there's somebody, some people that, yeah, like they're trying to stop somebody's happiness, or they're trying to stop, yeah, like something, you know, like from taking place. But it has something to do with, yeah, somebody's happiness. We got Leo energy, so you could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart, or there's a Leo involved. Yeah, but somebody's strong out here. Yeah. And somebody, you know, yeah, is balanced out here. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, needs to continue, you know, to, yeah, create a balance in their life. But yeah, there's an angel that definitely, yeah, is watching over somebody. Yeah, we got the Emperor. I don't know, somebody's father, you know, could be, yeah, like watching over them. But this is like, yeah, the Most High God, you know. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're not alone. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to come in contact with somebody out here. Yeah, their Emperor. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have to go to court, because that's also what I'm picking up. But somebody, yeah, they wanted somebody to be excluded, or yeah, like somebody's being excluded from something out here. But I feel like somebody, you know, could have made something up so that somebody, you know, yeah, would be excluded or feel excluded. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they wanted somebody to be in this Nine of Swords energy. Yeah. But I feel like as a result, whoever this is, you know, like want somebody to be in this Nine of Swords energy, want somebody's back to be against the wall. Yeah, they're in this Nine of Swords energy. Somebody can't sleep. Somebody's worried. Somebody, you know, could be having headaches, you know, or yeah, like somebody, you know, they're just dealing with some stress. Definitely, yeah, anxiety. Yeah, because something is about to take place. There definitely, yeah, could be some type of big blow up that could take place. But this is, yeah, the Tower is a change. So yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be waiting for some type of big blow up to happen. So I feel like somebody, yeah, is just needing to, yeah, like not engage in something out here. Yeah, somebody's being told to stay strong out here. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like staying strong, not for themselves, not just for themselves, but yeah, like a lot of people. And so I feel like that, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, is about, something good is about to, you know, like take place. Yeah, that's also too what's shining, you know, yeah, like somebody's strength. Yeah. And somebody definitely, yeah, is about to have some type of new beginning with this Ace of Cups out here. Ooh wee. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be under judgment. So going back, you know, to, yeah, you know, like somebody, yeah, like they want some type of mercy to be shown to them. We got the Six of Pentacles, but it came out in the reverse. Yeah, there's somebody, some people that, yeah, like they fail to reciprocate some stuff out here. And I feel like that, yeah, like I just heard it's a shakedown. So I don't know. This could be a spiritual shakedown. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, you know, like, yeah, receive something, you know. Somebody, you know, could be getting some type of payback out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But something about, yeah, like somebody wanting to get some type of payback. Somebody, yeah, they're in their feelings. They feel some type of way. But we got the Hierophant. So, yeah, God. Ooh wee. Yeah, there's somebody, some people that definitely, yeah, they're about to learn a lesson for sure. Yep. And it definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like trying to do some type of spell work. But it also could have something to do with, yeah, like them getting in the way of, yeah, like you know, like a new beginning for somebody. Yeah, whatever's about to take place, it's a part of somebody's justice out here. But somebody definitely, you know, could, yeah, have some type of legal situation. Yeah, there's a group of people that's involved. So be aware of whoever this group of people is. Somebody definitely is leading some people out here. Somebody, you know, could have led somebody or some people, you know, to, yeah, like do whatever this is. Yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be ready for something out here. Somebody's prepared. Yeah, somebody's always prepared. Somebody stays ready so they don't have to get ready out here. So I feel like yeah, like whatever, you know, yeah, is going on, I feel like yeah, somebody already knows the answers. Or yeah, like somebody, you know, has gone within. And somebody, yeah, has healed out here. Heavy Aquarius energy. Or yeah, like somebody, you know, like is healing from some stuff. But I feel like yeah, like going back to, yeah, like somebody being a hero. So yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like because of, you know, them going within, or because of them, you know, like, yeah, like checking themselves so they won't wreck themselves. Yeah, somebody, you know, is, yeah, like being an example, you know, for like other people. I feel like, yeah, somebody don't like the fact that somebody, you know, yeah, is like being an example, or yeah, like setting some type of example for others. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got Aquarius. So yeah, heavy Aquarius energy. Wow. Somebody, you know, could be burdened and stressed because they definitely, yeah, could have hid some very serious information for somebody, or from some people. Whoever this is, they could be about to break out here. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, be about to have some type of mental breakdown, or somebody, yeah, could just be about to break when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like revealing, you know, like, yeah, like some information. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be having recurring dreams. So that could be, yeah, why we saw the 9 of Swords energy. Yeah, somebody can't sleep. Somebody, you know, could be being woke up out of their sleep, and it could be because, yeah, like, you know, they're burdened and stressed about, yeah, like some information that they, you know, yeah, like hid. We got facing felony charges. So that could be, you know, yeah, some very serious information, you know, that somebody, you know, could hid. Yep. But when it comes to, yeah, like whatever the situation is or whatever somebody's been going through, yeah, don't worry, because it will be over soon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And somebody needs to be aware, because, yeah, somebody wants to make up with somebody. Somebody wants somebody back out here. So I feel like like somebody, could be trying to do, yeah, like stuff, to try to get somebody back. But whatever they're trying to do, I feel like like it has them, yeah, like in a situation, yeah, like their back is against the wall. Mm-hmm. But somebody, yeah, and that could be why somebody wants somebody back, because, yeah, their back is against the wall. Yeah, heavy Aquarius energy. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, thought that somebody would cover for them. So whatever they have done, hid serious information, whatever they have done, yeah, they thought that somebody or some people would cover for them. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be remembering, yeah, like the last conversation, that somebody, could have had with them. But somebody, yeah, like somebody making up something, Mm-hmm. So somebody, could have had a conversation with somebody, and then, yeah, like they ran and told somebody or some people, yeah, like, the total opposite of what somebody, like somebody said. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could have ringing in their right ear. Yeah. Somebody definitely is talking about somebody. I feel like that there's somebody that definitely, yeah, wants somebody back, and they're definitely, yeah, talking about somebody. Mm-hmm. Somebody, yeah, could be about to receive some type of significant blessing out here. But somebody also, yeah, could be about to receive, yeah, like some type of communication, from the spirit realm, from their spiritual team. So somebody just needs to pay attention. We got Leo. So, yeah, you could be a Leo or have Leo on your chart, or there's a Leo involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever this information that somebody is receiving or is about to receive, yeah, somebody deserves to receive, yeah, this information. Mm-hmm. Yep. And whoever this is, that, yeah, like they thought that somebody would cover for them, yeah, everything that they have done is being exposed. So, yeah, don't worry, it'll be over soon. Yeah, somebody's just being told to continue to embrace the transformation that is happening. So somebody definitely, yeah, is going through a transformation. And so, yeah, somebody just doesn't need to worry, because, yeah, whatever, like they're going through, yeah, it'll be over soon. We got Libra, so you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, somebody definitely is about to receive some good news. So that could be a part of the information that somebody is receiving. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, you're no longer their crutch. Or, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like you're no longer their crutch, and they got to stand on their own. Yeah, somebody can't stand on their own. That's why somebody wants somebody back out here. Mm-hmm. I feel like it has something to do with, yeah, finances. Somebody, can't financially, like stand on their own. I feel like somebody, yeah, like they can't stand on their own, period, no matter, whether it be financially, mentally, physically. Yeah, that's why somebody's pulling on somebody's energy. But whatever information that somebody is receiving, yeah, it's because somebody deserves it. But it definitely, yeah, it's going to be some heavy information. Mm-hmm. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, they're on a karmic path. So, yeah, don't be swayed. Mm-hmm. So that's what's forbidden. Yeah, somebody, being swayed, to, yeah, get off of their karmic path. We got a Scorpio, so you could be a Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart, or there's a Scorpio involved. Mm-hmm. There could be, yeah, because I'm picking up another scenario as well. There's somebody in this situation that knows that somebody wants somebody back. And so, yeah, they could be trying to, yeah, like interfere, with this. Mm-hmm. Something definitely, yeah, could take place within the next 3 months. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a P. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody, you know, yeah, could do some type of mental spell, and it could be causing somebody amnesia, or that's, you know, yeah, what somebody, you know, yeah, is doing, you know, and it's expected, you know, to cause some type of amnesia. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they don't remember something out here. It could be because of a mental spell, or somebody, you know, could be trying to do some type of mental spell because, yeah, like they don't want somebody to, you know, like remember something out here. You could be seeing the angel number 678. Somebody, you know, could be from Atlanta. Somebody could be from New York. We're going to look into this angel number 678 real quick. But yeah, every time I see numbers like 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, it always gives me, yeah, like, you know, like somebody's steps are being, you know, like, yeah, ordered. Somebody's steps are being, yeah, guided divinely. It says, angel number 678 brings a message from the angels that your devotion to your spiritual practices has ensured that your material wants and needs will always be met, and your endeavors will reap both personal and financial rewards in your life. You have learned how to balance your spiritual life with the monetary and physical world, and this will be seen, and this will see an increase to the flow of material abundance in your life, as well as a sense of inner peace and joy. With this increase to all your prosperity, be mindful that the more you have to share. Use your riches wisely and nurture yourself and others with love, kindness, and compassion. So somebody definitely is about to receive something, but we already talked about that. Yeah. Angel number 678 encourages you to work towards gaining more spiritual knowledge and wisdom and incorporating it into your daily life. Your positive attitude towards your health, financial status, relationships, love, and life in general is manifesting your deepest desires and promoting positive outcomes and results in all aspects. Be open-hearted, accepting of others, and generous of spirit, and serve your life purpose and soul mission with passion and persistence, knowing within that you are on the right life path. Angel number 678 can also be seen as steps along your spiritual and life path. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're on the right path regardless of, yeah, like what's going on. But somebody possibly, yeah, can need to call their energy back from somebody or some people. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that. It's something about, yeah, like somebody doing something forbidden, or yeah, like people. It's giving me, yeah, like toxic people, or yeah, like people, you know, that, yeah, like to, you know, yeah, like poison the minds of people or whatever. We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. So there's a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper involved. There's a Leo involved. For somebody, you know, could need to call their energy back from some people because there could be a catastrophe that could be about to happen. Yeah, we got a soulless being out here. So somebody needs to call their energy back from a soulless being, or yeah, some soulless beings out here that, yeah, they feel like that they have nothing to lose. Or somebody, you know, could have already called their energy back from some people, and yeah, somebody's mad, you know, or some people are mad. It could be because somebody, you know, could be giving them the cold shoulder. But I feel like that, yeah, there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they did some stuff out here, and they know, you know, yeah, what's going to take place. They can feel it. That's why somebody's in that Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, like they can't sleep, you know, yeah, they can't think. But I feel like it's because, yeah, of some type of mental spell that somebody has done. We have April, so something, you know, could have taken place in April, or something could take place by April. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be an Aries or a Taurus. So yeah, within the next 3 months, yeah, we will be, you know, in April, or yeah. Somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, make up with somebody, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they, you know, yeah, are doing whatever they're doing because, yeah, people could be losing respect for them. Somebody's name could be April. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, tried to attack somebody. But yeah, the last attack raised the price. So So for somebody, yeah, if somebody, you know, hasn't called their energy back from whoever this is, yeah, somebody needs to call their energy back, because yeah, there's a catastrophe that's about to happen. Yep. And whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, are watching somebody like a hawk. We got heavy Libra. Yeah, somebody's a secret hater out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, they could be on drugs. You could be seeing the angel number 808. Yeah, good karma, bad karma. The angel number 808 brings a message from your angels signifying that the impending endings in your life are a part of your soul purpose and life mission. Ask the angels to help allay any fears or worries you may have about these upcoming changes. You will find with hindsight that the changes were necessary and ultimately very positive and beneficial for you. Angel number 808 tells you to be sure that the path you choose to take aligns with your true self on every level. Your life is for you to live, made up of your choices and actions. So make sure that they are right for you. Ask yourself what is most important to you. Then have the courage to create your life around it. Do not fear changing paths or paving a new one if feeling guided to do so. When you live your life from a place that reflects who you truly are, the energies of the universe come together to assist you. Angel number 808 also encourages you to keep your finances in check to ensure that you have set yourself solid foundations for yourself and your loved ones. You are to be responsible for your own income, abundance, and well-being. The universe and your angels will always support you, but it is your responsibility to ensure that you put in the proper work and effort. This will ensure your future prosperity and will help you to live up to your full potential on every level. So I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, just needs to, like pay attention out here. We got a bully at the bottom of the deck, so yeah, there's a bully involved. People could be losing respect for whoever this bully is. Yeah, the soulless being. I don't know. We got violent crime. So somebody, yeah, could have some type of legal situation, and it could have something to do with, yeah, like a violent crime. Or somebody, yeah, could be watching somebody like a hawk, because, yeah, like, they want, yeah, like something, like to take place in a violent way out here. We got the full moon. So I think, yeah, is today the full moon? Let's look real quick. Yep. This is the second full moon of the year. It's dubbed as the full snow moon or storm moon, in reference to the weather conditions that typically characterize this period. So yeah, storm. Somebody is going through a storm, or they're about to. Yeah, but we do have, yeah, the full moon. Somebody, could want to ask for some type of forgiveness, but it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody, like attacking somebody out here. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're living a toxic lifestyle. Whoever this is, they could, yeah, they want somebody to live some type of toxic lifestyle. They want, yeah, like somebody's back to be against the wall, or that's what they thought, yeah, was going to take place. I feel like whatever this is that somebody, is doing, yeah, like it could last for a long time. Like the catastrophe, yeah, behind what they're doing, it could last for a long time. Yeah, but somebody thought that attacking somebody was going to pay off. Somebody could be born in the 80s. Somebody thinks, yeah, like if they, yeah, like make up with somebody, that, yeah, like it's going to pay off in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a W. But we got physical attack. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be watching somebody like a hawk, yeah. There could be some type of physical attack that, yeah, is considered as a violent crime, or something about, yeah, like, I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, stay alert. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, like do some type of spell so that somebody, you know, yeah, like won't remember something out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, that, yeah, like has been attacking somebody. Yeah, they could have been attacking somebody for months. Whatever, you know, has been going on. Yeah, it has been going on for months. But yeah, there's a catastrophe that definitely is about to happen. Whoever these people are, yeah, they're being humbled out here. And yeah, for somebody, rock bottom is definitely, yeah, their new home. Yep, somebody definitely, yeah, could be born in the 80s. But whoever this is, yeah, they can't take the heat. So it's something about, yeah, like somebody hiding, you know, yeah, like some serious information, you know, and yeah, like they could be about to break. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to say something out here. But yeah, there's a catastrophe that definitely, yeah, could be about to happen. And so, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they could have already, you know, like, yeah, like called their energy back from somebody or some people. And so, yeah, because people are still pulling on somebody's energy, or still, yeah, like people are still attacking somebody or whatever they're doing. Yeah, somebody's being freed from this. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could be about to be stopped in their tracks. This could be, yeah, like from, you know, like trying to do some type of harm to somebody. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be being stopped in their tracks, and it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody trying to, you know, like play up in somebody's energy out here. But that's a part of, yeah, like a catastrophe about to happen for somebody or some people. They thought that, yeah, something was going to pay off. When I split the deck, we got the heart chakra. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have, you know, like try to attack somebody's heart chakra out here. But somebody, yeah, somebody's been doing some stuff out of, you know, like acceptance, or yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they wanted, you know, like, yeah, people to accept them. And so, yeah, they did whatever they did. They thought it was going to pay off. But when it comes to, yeah, like whoever, you know, like this message is for, yeah, you could have showed real love, you know. You could have showed, you know, yeah, compassion. You could have, you know, yeah, like shown somebody or some people some mercy. And I feel like yeah, like these people, they took, yeah, somebody's kindness for weakness in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they want to approach somebody, but they definitely, yeah, could be overthinking their approach. Yeah, somebody has a good heart out here, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they do things from the heart. And the same people, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have done some stuff from the heart for, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have been, you know, like, yeah, like trying to cause somebody, you know, burdens and stress, obstacles and challenges, you know, chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. Wow. Whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, they've been using somebody, you know, for an ego boost out here. Yeah. Yep. They definitely, yeah, have issues with dependency. So whoever this is, yeah, I feel like that they can no longer use somebody for an ego boost. Yeah, they can no longer use somebody, period. Because I feel like that whoever these people are, yeah, they've been using somebody. They've been abusing somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So somebody definitely, yeah, will need to make a decision soon out here. Somebody, you know, could be involved in some type of dirty money. Or somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like trying to clean up, you know, like, yeah, like their dirty money. So somebody just needs to be aware. But whoever this is, yeah, they are a lover of money. Whoever this is, they could, yeah, like serve the money god. They love money out here. But there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they thought that something was gonna pay off. Or that's what they think, you know. But yeah, like whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, will be held accountable for their actions. Yep. Somebody, you know, could have used some type of documents. Whatever these documents that they use, they could have used them in a scam, and yeah, it could have backfired on them. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like gaining the courage to communicate with somebody. They definitely, yeah, could be overthinking their approach. But whoever this is, yeah, they've been lying for too long. So they've been lying to people for too long. They've been making up stuff for too long. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, is just being told to stay strong and, yeah, like stay consistent out here. Cause yeah, whoever these people are, they will be held accountable for their actions. Yep. And whoever these people are, they could be about to find out that, yeah, you are their karma. So yeah, this will be over soon. We got an X, so somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an X. Yeah, somebody's ex could be involved. Somebody's ex could be gaining the courage to communicate. They could be overthinking, you know, like, yeah, their approach when it comes to, yeah, like, you know, revealing some type of information. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have used some type of documents in a scam and it backfired. It has something to do with, yeah, some type of money-making scheme or some type of money-making scam. Or be aware, yeah, somebody, you know, like trying to approach you, but yeah, like they want to get you involved, yeah, with whatever this is. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they used somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and now, yeah, like they could be in the Nine of Swords energy, but it's because, yeah, a lot of stuff, you know, could be happening, you know, in their life. We got an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or there's one involved. Wow, we got finances are being looked into, so somebody's finances could be being looked into. I feel like it's because, yeah, whatever money-making scheme or whatever documents they used, it definitely has something to do with, yeah, whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with. But yeah, you are their karma. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, there is a countdown to a new beginning for somebody out here. Ooh-wee. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get fired from a job for some type of illegal or criminal activity. Or that's what somebody, you know, yeah, wanted somebody to do, you know, was, yeah, like to get fired. But I feel like because for somebody, yeah, this could be, you know, like a job situation as well. So there could be a job, you know, they could be trying to, yeah, get somebody back. Yeah, somebody at the job has been lying for too long. So this is like, yeah, like somebody's boss, you know. Somebody's boss doing something behind the scenes, you know, and yeah, like, and now they've been caught for it. Yeah, we got waiting on the storm to pass. So somebody definitely is going through a storm. Somebody's waiting on the storm to pass, but I feel like this storm ain't gonna pass for a long time. But somebody, you know, yeah, could be waiting, you know, like for, yeah, like the physical storm to pass. So yeah, the storm and the snow and ice to clear up, you know, before, yeah, like they communicate with somebody, or before, yeah, like they come towards somebody. But I really feel like somebody is waiting on the storm to pass, and I feel like I wouldn't hold my breath if I was them. Yep. Somebody definitely needs to know that they will get the answers that they seek. But I'm also picking up too that, somebody definitely, already knows the answer. Somebody definitely, needs to go within, you know, to find the answers. But I feel like that when it comes to, like, what's been going on, somebody definitely, will get the answers to that they seek. We got the father of a child or children, so the father of somebody's child or children could be involved. That could be who's overthinking their approach. They could be dealing with, like some type of chronic stress, but like that's that Nine of Swords energy. They could get fired from a job. or that, yeah, they were a part of, yeah, like trying to get somebody fired. But whoever this is, yeah, their appearance has changed. So I feel like that somebody hasn't seen whoever this is for a long time. Somebody possibly, yeah, wouldn't even notice who they are. Yep. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to do some type of mirror magic. And yeah, that could be, you know, why, yeah, like their appearance has changed. But when it comes to whoever, you know, this message is for, we already talked about, yeah, your appearance. Because, yeah, like your light on the inside is shining on the outside. But there is somebody or some people that, yeah, like their hidden agenda is no longer hidden. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody, you know, is being exposed for everything that they have done. We got a Pisces, we got a Taurus, we got a Libra. So, yeah. There's a Pisces, Taurus, a Libra that's involved. Yeah. Somebody, yeah, is a scheming opportunist out here. So somebody just needs to be aware. Or, yeah, there's scheming opportunists out here. Yeah, heavy Leo. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to be aware of, yeah, a fake reconciliation out here. Yeah, it's forbidden. It's not, yeah. That's, yeah. Somebody's trying to get somebody to repeat a cycle. Yep, but whoever this is, they definitely could be trying to, yeah, pose some type of fake reconciliation. Yeah, they're hiding addictive behaviors out here. So somebody has, yeah, a lot of addiction. Somebody, you know, could be addicted, yeah, to money, addicted to lying, addicted, yeah, and yeah, there's a karmic cycle that, yeah, is ending. So with that being said, yeah, yeah, we got Angel Rockwell. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that Angel Rockwell is here bouncing out the scales. Yeah, justice is definitely, yeah, going to be served on somebody's behalf. But we did see, yeah, that temperance angel. So be aware, because whoever this is, yeah, they could be trying to bring forth some type of fake apology to get back in somebody's good graces. The crazy part about it is whoever this is, yeah, like they don't know that, yeah, like you are their karma. So yeah, like you're forbidden, you know what I mean? Yeah, like they need to go on, you know, yeah, like pick on somebody. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody is looking at somebody like a victim, and somebody didn't already survive, yeah, whatever this is, or yeah, like somebody's already survived enough to know that, yeah, like this ain't that. Yeah, and whoever this is, yeah, they're ashamed about their life, they're sad, they're lost, and they're delusional. Yep. So yeah, they're gonna dirty somebody up, they're gonna taint somebody up. It's forbidden. Yeah, whoever this is, they could have tried to twist somebody's words, you know? Yeah, but it goes back to, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, like having a conversation with somebody, and then, yeah, like that person runs back, and yeah, like they tell the opposite of what was said. And so, yeah, whoever this is, now they have to eat theirs. Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, they've been, yeah, seeking attention, you know, yeah, like for their negative actions out here, or yeah, they were seeking some type of approval. And I feel like there's people that, yeah, like they don't approve of whatever this person has been doing. Yeah, people are losing respect for them. Yeah, because whoever this is, they believe that, yeah, good things come fast and easy. They definitely, yeah, could love to see other people in pain. So that definitely, yeah, is why they were trying to attack somebody, you know, why they were trying to, yeah, scheme and plot. Somebody, yeah, because I just saw they healed their bloodline. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have healed their bloodline out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But we did pick up on, yeah, family members. Yeah. Whoever, you know, like this message is for, yeah, you face many hardships, and yeah, you've made it out. Whoever these people are, yeah, they could have watched you face many hardships and make it out. These people could have caused you, you know what I mean? Yeah, like to face some type of hardships, but yeah, like you've made it out. So there are some charges that have been filed amongst some people out here. Or somebody, you know, could have to make some type of decision to, yeah, like file some charges, you know, against, you know, like somebody or some people. We have robbery, so something about a robbery is significant. That could be, you know, what somebody or some people were planning and plotting to do. I don't know. Somebody needs to be aware of, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like doing some type of fake reconciliation, you know, to try to, yeah, rob somebody or to try to, yeah, like harm somebody out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with an M. But there are some charges that have been filed because, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have done something illegal. But when it comes to, yeah, like whoever, you know, like this message is for, yeah, you were, something unfair, unjust was done. And so, yeah, whoever, you know, yeah, was a part of it, yeah, they will be held accountable for their actions. So, yeah, somebody's just being told to stay focused on your goals. Yep. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like the truth is coming. So, yeah, somebody can make a much needed decision. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of court issues or some type of legal issues out here. Yeah. But it goes back to, yeah, like charges have been filed on somebody or some people. Yeah, there's also some spiritual charges that have been filed on somebody or some people because, yeah, they were spiritually trespassing. Yeah, so going back to when I kept picking up, yeah, it's forbidden. It's forbidden. Yeah. Yep. Wolf in sheep clothing. Be aware of, yeah, wolves in sheep clothing. Somebody, yeah. Somebody thought that they could continue to hide. Everything that they have done is, yeah, being exposed. And so, yeah, whoever this is, they're definitely, yeah, having wild thoughts about their outcome. And yeah, they definitely, yeah, are going through, yeah, some type of major life lessons out here. Yep. And whoever, you know, yeah, like this message, you know, is for, yeah, you could have found your own voice. And, yeah, they can't stand it. These are the same people that, yeah, they've been running from the truth. Or, yeah, they can no longer, you know, yeah, run from the truth. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through major life lessons. And it has something to do with, yeah, like them running from the truth. Yep. They're also learning lessons about time. Yeah, somebody has wasted a lot of time out here. Yeah. While somebody, you know, is being told, yeah, to continue to, you know, like keep their feet on the ground and keep moving. Yeah, somebody's first, middle, last name can start with an E. We got an uncle, so yeah, there's an uncle involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have like been drunk texting out here. And so, yeah, that could be how, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, has been exposed out here. Or be aware, yeah, of somebody drunk texting, you know. Somebody, you know, could try to justify, you know, yeah, why something took place. But whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, just know that you are not to blame. Their lies are. Yep. Because somebody definitely, yeah, told many inconsistent stories out here. So, oh well, sucks to be them. So, yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, to focus on themselves at this time. We got 1 to 5 years. So, something, you know, could have been going on for the last 1 to 5 years. Or, yeah, like there's some charges that have been filed. And so somebody, you know, could be facing, you know, like 1 to 5 years. But there it goes. Yeah, healed your bloodline. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they healed their bloodline, you know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like been, you know, like going through this transformation for many years, you know. But, yeah, like yeah. But because somebody, you know, was, yeah, like healing, you know, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could have healed their bloodline out here. But, yeah, there is some respect that definitely, yeah, is about to be put on somebody's name. And there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they're about to be made to hold themselves accountable out here. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that they definitely, yeah, are being protected from, yeah, bad luck and bad karma out here. But I feel like that there is somebody or some people, you know, that they thought that they, you know, if they stayed attached to somebody, then they would be protected, you know, from, yeah, being held accountable. We got a karmic mother. So there's a karmic mother that's involved. Yeah, an overbearing mother. A lot of family members out here. Yeah. But there's whoever these people are that definitely, yeah, will be held accountable for their actions. Yeah, they don't want to acknowledge the part that they played, but yeah, they don't have a choice. Yeah, they're being exposed. Yeah, there's some people that definitely, yeah, they're obsessed with their social status. So it goes back to somebody, yeah, like wanting, yeah, like some type of acceptance out here. Or doing some stuff, yeah, like to be accepted. But we got payback is a must. So somebody, could be, yeah, receiving some type of payback out here. It could be a physical payback, but it's also giving me too, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team, could be getting, yeah, somebody's payback. But yeah, there's some people that definitely, yeah, they're trying to figure out how to make the karma stop. So somebody thinks, yeah, like if they, yeah, act like that they want to reconcile with somebody, then yeah, they think that the karma will stop. Yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they're showing signs of stress and depression. While somebody, is being told, yeah, to continue to embrace your creativity. Because, yeah, somebody's life is about to be turned upside down in a good way. We got a divine masculine, so you could be a divine masculine, or there's one involved. We got an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, so yeah, heavy Aquarius, well, heavy air. I don't know, somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to sacrifice somebody out here. Or somebody, yeah, they're about to have to make a big sacrifice, but it's because of, yeah, like, whatever they have been doing. Somebody, could have been part of some type of sacrifice out here. And so, yeah, that could be the same person that could be trying to, yeah, make some type of fake reconciliation with somebody. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yep. Because, yeah, there definitely, yeah, is a positive change that is coming somebody's way. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.